G'day. Look, just looking at this R100GSPD. It's a 1993 model, but look, most important, this area here is overlooked in many maintenance schedules. It's specific to a lot of other airheads. Now in here, where I'm pointing, that's where the Speedo drive, that's the Speedo cable. And that little recess that you can see there, that my thumb's pointing to, is where the bolt comes through and secures the Speedo and Speedo drive down into the output shaft area of the gearbox. Of course, the gearbox mounts here. That's the gearbox mounting face and engine case. That's where the two surfaces meet. You can see the discoloration, the distinct grey as opposed to the lighter alloy finish of the crank cases, engine crankcases. But anyway, very, very important that that's serviced, and I will go on as to why. All right, now, the main purpose of this exercise is what we have here is a rubber grommet. It's just not a rubber grommet. It fits onto the Speedo cable in such a fashion, okay? Moves up onto there and it sits up here like that. But up here, have a look at the top of it. Have a look at the top. I'll just focus that a bit more up to number 2. There we go. That's a bit better. Look at the top. See, what can you see? What you can see there is that the rubber has perished and its sealing quality, or watertight integrity, if you like, has been compromised. All that perishing has created cracks. Now through those cracks seep water. The water, whilst out and about in the rain and the wet, runs down this cable, runs down that cable and through these cracks. And from there, it goes down into here. It mixes with the oil and corrodes your output shaft. You've got major problems once that corrosion sets in internally within that gearbox. So this little thing, look at it and replace it. Just replace it to be on the safe side if you haven't already done so recently. Now, whilst we're in this vicinity, whilst we're conducting this repair, it's important to look at the little Speedo drive securing bolt. It has two purposes. Not only does it secure your Speedo drive and your negative earth battery terminal, but when we turn it around, we see a little hole. Now, lots of little Vegemites, lots of little owners see fit to replace this 10mm hex head, which is also referred to as a 6mm by 1, referring to its pitch, thread, diameter, size. A lot like to replace that with a shiny little stainless steel hex head bolt, just to make their bikes look pretty. But what they forget is, I think we can just see through there. See that hole? That goes all the way through. Marvellous, isn't it? What's that doing there? Well, it serves a very important role. And that important role is, there's the hole again, it's a breather. It allows this gearbox to breathe. So if you block that up, you're in fact building pressure up into there. And pressure needs to go somewhere. It needs to be relieved by a breather. And if it's not being relieved, it builds up. And you can pop your lip seals and have all sorts of theatrics like leaks. There you have it. Keep that one there. Keep that there in situ. Don't lose it. Bye. I hope this has helped.